Most of the time, we don't realize the environment is driving our health behavior in the way it is. So I want to talk about a few of these. And as I move forward, I want you to keep in mind that these aren't just wellness initiative ideas. This isn't just a workplace thing. This can be an at-home personal thing as well. The same rules apply. We love buffets here. All you can eat. When you're presented with a huge variety of choices at a buffet, at Christmas dinner, at Thanksgiving, you eat more. You eat significantly more than if I only give you 2 options of food. Just having food in your line of vision makes it more likely that you'll eat it. How many of us have candy bowls laying around at work or at home? Richard's the only one in here who raises his hand. How many of you have fruit bowls just sitting around at home or at the office? Great. The things that are in your line of vision are the things you're most likely to eat because you see them. Whether you're conscious of making that decision or not, you're more likely to eat the things you can see. The people eating with you have an impact on your eating behavior. So if the person with you orders a salad, do you order the endless ribs? You start to maybe rethink that one. Maybe I'll order something lighter. They've shown that if you're eating with someone who's overweight, or if there are lots of overweight people around you while you're eating, you'll actually consume more. It's things we don't really notice consciously, I don't think, but they've shown have a big impact on how we behave. Some researchers stumbled upon a really phenomenal thing. They went back and they looked at a research study that had set out to just link behavior and health. So they followed 10,000 people over the course of many years and linked their diet, their exercise, what they were doing on a day-to-day basis to their health outcomes. And what they started to notice over time was that smoking rates and obesity didn't happen randomly distributed across the population. It happened in pockets. So these researchers were able to link people into social networks. And what they found was that smoking, both starting and quitting, popped up in groups of social circles, not independently on its own. So if your friend starts smoking, you have a 37% chance of starting smoking yourself. If they quit, you have a 36% chance of quitting. The people in your workplace, especially the ones you spend your time around, have an impact on your health behavior. They didn't just find it with smoking, they found it with weight as well, especially weight gain. If someone in your close circle of friends, someone you would consider a good friend, gains a significant amount of weight, 10 pounds, your chance of gaining weight goes up by about 56%. But it's something to think about. So how are you impacting the behaviors of your family, of your friends? How are your workers impacting your behavior? How are your peers impacting your behavior? Things like corporate policies can make a big difference when it comes to health behaviors. So properties that go smoke-free tend to see about a 36% increase in people attempting to quit. We like that. Things like flex time tend to decrease worker burnout and stress. Stress leads to a whole host of other health issues. The physical environment can have a massive impact on your people as well. So I've been to a lot of sites that have great workout rooms, great workout facilities even. Awesome. The problem is they require their workers to clock out before they use them. And then they put the clock on the other end of the plant. I've had people say, I don't believe that that would really get in the way of someone. If they want to work out, they're going to go to clock out and they're going to come back. And I'm telling you, it will stop them. Behavioral science says it will stop them. You've required a bigger response effort out of them to go do something that's already not that much fun when you're starting. When you first start working out, you don't enjoy it. You try, but you don't. It's not fun. It takes a little while for the natural reinforcers to kick in for that. So you want to make it as easy as possible for your people to do the healthy stuff. Putting bike racks in is another example of making it easier for people to do the right stuff. I've been to sites that have none, but they have workers who bring their bikes. And so I ask them, well, what do you do? It's like they strap them to their backs and they hike them up the stairs and then they chain them to the top of the stairs by where their workstation is and they're in the way. it makes it hard, right? You don't want to make it any harder than it is for people to do the right things. I see lots of take the stairs initiatives. Putting some tape over the second floor button is one way to make people take the stairs. But I can promise that if your stairwell looks like this, they will not go up the stairs. That's miserable. Over in Europe, they did a really fun experience the VW group did. There's a fantastic video of this online. They put some piano steps in, and so as you climbed the steps, they made the appropriate sound as you scaled the piano. They increased stair usage by 67% by just making it more enjoyable, making it more fun. I travel a lot for work, and in the Atlanta airport, there are certain chunks between the terminals where they have history displays on the walls. Makes it a lot more enjoyable to walk a mile between your terminals. It's little things. It's making them bright, well-lit, enjoyable to be in, more reinforcing for the people that can make a big difference.